Hi there, Cancers. Welcome to the Third Eye Cancer Tarot channel. Come on in. This is going to be a positive energy forecast reading for you. Let's go ahead and see what positive outcomes and messages that Spirit would like for you to know. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your reading. Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, what positive outcomes do my Cancers have coming towards them? Cancers, whenever you watch this reading is whenever you're supposed to find it. This is going to be a timeless reading. We have the number 27, sleepless. I'm not going to take it, but you guys may have some difficult time sleeping right now. You could be very tired. Okay. Have a hard time sleeping. You could have some things that are on your mind, some things that are keeping you up at night. What messages do you have for my Cancers? What positive outcomes do they have to look forward to? What positive outcomes do my Cancers have coming towards them in the near future? Cancers. Positive outcomes for my Cancers. Okay, Cancers, under the deck you have Ascension Tension, number 38. The number 38 could be significant for you. The number 83 also could be significant. Maybe you were born in 1983 or somebody close to you was born in 83. Seems like you are climbing. You have some kind of a goal that you're working towards. What other messages do you have? You have inner strength. Okay. All right, so this message is about perseverance. Okay, Cancers. So the number 9, the number 9 could be significant for you, or the number 90. You could be born on the 9th. There's something significant could be happening on the 9th day of the month, or something did happen on the 9th day of the current month that you're watching this. There's something here that you're trying to put together. There's something here that you are working through. You're trying to figure it out. You guys could be going through some kind of anxiety, or you could be experiencing headaches or some kind of a physical. There's something that's happening with you physically that's causing you some kind of stress. You could be trying to cope with a substance like wine, or you could be, having more than an average drink or two, occasional drink. You could be diving into a drink or into a bottle every night. I don't know. Or maybe you overdo it on the weekends. I'm not sure. But there's something here that you're trying to achieve. But I see that, you are working through it here. With Ascension Tension underneath the deck, there's something here about growing pains. In order for you to reach some higher goal or get to the finish line, you have to persevere through some kind of a difficult situation that could be impacting you on a physical level. Yeah, give me another card. What are my Cancers trying to persevere through? You're having to pull on your inner strength, that's for sure. Music could be helping you at this time. You could be listening to music right now. You could be watching television. You could be in your living room as you're watching this. What's got my Cancers in this energy? All eyes on you. You could be dealing with something stressful, planning something stressful. Okay, stuck. Okay, so you're having to pull yourself out of some stuck energy here. The good and the positive is that you're persevering. That's what Spirit is saying. Well, you may be psychologically stuck, but you're not stuck in a sense of, in the house, stuck and depressed. It looks like you are finding the strength to go out, do the things that you need to do. It's not holding you back completely. Yeah, follow the spark here underneath the deck. You could be spending a lot of time at home. I'm getting hermit energy. You could be feeling like you need to recharge here. You are persevering. So that's good. That's a positive. I see that you're persevering through this, but it's hard. It's really hard. I do see that. What's got my Cancers in the stuck energy here? You're having to pull on your inner strength quite a bit here. You're dealing with some kind of a disappointment, Cancers. Okay. What's got my Cancers having to pull on their inner strength like this? What's got them in this stuck energy, this hermit energy? The number 84 could be significant for you. 48. The number 12, the number 21, or the number 3. You could be watching this on the 12th. You could be watching this on the 9th. What's got my Cancers in this stuck energy? Okay, we have the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, with Leo, the Strength underneath the deck here. You're persevering through some kind of a work situation. Your money could be stressing you out quite heavily. Your work situation popped out immediately with the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. There's some kind of a hardship that you could be experiencing here, Cancers. You could be overworked. You could be overworking. That message has been coming out for a while for some of you. You could be overworking yourself. And I see that you're persevering through it. So you're getting up, you're going to work, you're doing whatever it is that you need to do, whether or not you have your own business or you go and work for someone else, a 9 to 5. You feel stuck though. You do feel stuck. You could have Leo in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Something is taking a very, very long time. You're running out of patience. There's something here about you self-actualizing, getting to some point of having a fresh start, a new beginning, possibly bringing forth some kind of creative idea into the world, stepping into your Empress energy. There's something here about you feeling like you have to wait so long for this to come to fruition. You could have been working on something, say for instance, if this is a job or a career path that you've chosen, you could have been working on this for at minimum 7 years. 7 months to 7 years, possibly 8 years. Okay. 8 to 9 years. Okay. So a lot of you are going through this and you're working on something that is taking you many, many years to try to cultivate some kind of what you see as your ultimate happiness. Okay, what's this 8 of Pentacles for my Cancers? Something's just not working out. Tell me more. The Lovers in reverse. This could be in regards to a Gemini. There's some kind of a partnership that's not working out. This could be in business and or in love here. With the Queen of Swords. Yeah, you're in the, okay, right now, and this is a message that's just been coming out a lot, Cancers, in regards to your career or love situation. Whoever I'm talking to right now, it's going to be different, for each one of you. Some of you it's career based, some of you it's a love situation. You feel like you're in a rut in your dating life and or in your career life. There could be a Gemini here that you've dealt with or that you're currently dealing with. Somebody could be a Gemini. Tell me more about the 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the Lovers in reverse. Okay, the Star in reverse. So we're getting a lot of reversals here. I'm also getting misfortune here with the Star in reverse. So I'm getting dashed dreams, dashed hopes. Aquarius energy. You could also have been dealing with an Aquarius or somebody who has strong air in their birth chart here. There's something here about you low-key giving up on something. Yeah, with the 2 of Wands underneath the deck, you're at a crossroads with this. You really just don't know what to do. So I just see you spending a lot of time alone, contemplating on what your next steps are going to be. A lot of you are going through some kind of a breakup here or a relationship. that could have also impacted your work situation, your work-life situation. Your work-life situation is completely out of balance. I just want to say that right off the jump. I feel like you're working a lot of hours and you don't have enough time to relax and pour into you. But I do see instances of having to pull yourself up out of a situation that is causing you immense grief and stress in business and or in love. Tell me more about this Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You could be also encountering some kind of a financial loss or bills. It could be debt. Yeah, look at that. The Nine of Swords. That's stress. Yeah, you're having trouble sleeping at night. I picked that up immediately before I even pulled any cards. You're having trouble sleeping at night. You could be exhausted with the Seven of Wands underneath the deck in reverse. You could be shutting your phone off. You could be going through immense stress. You see in both of these photos, Cancer, both of these people have their hands on their head like they have a pounding headache. There's something here that's aching in you, like in your body. It could be a headache. It could be your back. It could be inflammation. I was going to say some kind of an inflammatory disorder. This could be triggered by drinking. This is a message for some of you and not all of you. But, I'm getting migraines as well. Something could be keeping you up at night. A physical ailment. This could be brought on by the stress of your job and or this relationship. I see you putting your phone on Do Not Disturb. Yeah, I see you not wanting to do any work. So this could be you on a Saturday night, a Sunday night, dreading going into work or having to see someone, deal with someone. This could be not knowing where someone is that you're dating. This could be dreading the thought of going into work the following day, the following morning. You may have to take something here in order to help you to go to sleep. A glass of wine, melatonin, some kind of medication, a pill, a tea, something to help to soothe you so you can get to sleep. That's what I'm seeing. I'm seeing some kind of a nightmare situation, actually. You really don't know what to do. It's causing you a lot of anxiety. So what I'm struggling with here is, what's the positive? What's the positive in this? Well, before I ask that, give me the main culprit. What's the main culprit in all this? Again, this is going to be different for all of you. This is going to be in business and or in love. What's the main culprit? What's the main culprit of all this stress and anxiety from my Cancers? What's happening? What's the main culprit? Okay, we have a push and pull energy here. So 1 minute you're fine or you think you're fine, and then the next minute you're not. Or 1 minute you're in belief, or you're in belief of some kind of a relationship. You think that something is going to happen, something is going to change, and then it doesn't. You think you want to work on the job, you think you can take it one day, and the next day you can't. So your energy is constantly in this ebb and flow. Yeah, isolation here underneath the deck. This is happening to you in your own home, in your own head. This is what's causing, for some of you who are getting these migraines, that's what's contributing to it, because you're constantly in your head trying to make decisions about whether or not you want to do anything about your situation or make a decision, a final decision. There's also somebody that's on your mind. I'm seeing that in the underlying energy. There's a divine masculine energy that you're not in connection with currently, that's on your mind. There could be a push and pull energy happening to you within this person as well. Tell me more about push and pull energy. We have winter here. Something could have happened in the winter. That could be the last time you spoke to this person, or there could just be a coldness here between you and this person. Somebody could be born in the winter months, winter seasons. Tell me more about this push and pull energy in winter. This could have also been when you started having these feelings about your position as well. Whenever you started working with this person or this organization, this hot and cold push and pull energy that you feel for this position, this could have started in the winter time of last year, or when you really started to feel the effects of your situation. Hidden emotions, divine feminine, that could be you or the person that you're dealing with. These are things that you are hiding. You are not expressing these things. You are bottling these emotions and these feelings up within you. Yeah, if you're the divine feminine, you're the one who's hiding these emotions. You can also feel like if you're dealing with a divine masculine, which I just saw in the energy, you could feel like this person is hiding their emotions from you, which is causing you to have more anxiety. You're mirroring each other. You're both hiding your feelings from one another. Whoever this divine masculine is, if this is you in regards to love. Give me one more card. What's happening for my Cancers? Also, I'm getting, if you are currently in some situationship with a divine masculine here in regards to love, your communication, your energy with this person is off and on. 1 minute you're talking, then 1 minute you're not. 1 minute you're having fun, you think it's going to go somewhere, and then it doesn't. It's a very disappointing situation with you and this person because you have strong feelings here with the Lovers. This person could have, again, Gemini in their chart and or Aquarius, or you do. Give me one more card. Okay, Secret Admirer. Yep, you guys are hiding your feelings for each other. You're mirroring each other. You guys both have feelings. You're coming out as a divine feminine and or the divine masculine. You guys are both here, but one is tucked into the deck. Your person is tucked into the deck. They haven't really put themselves out here, but they're just letting me know that they're here in the reading, but they are not showing themselves. I see that could be very frustrating for you if you are in a love relationship or situationship with this person. Yeah, you guys are hiding your feelings about each other. You both are mirroring each other right now. Your person could also be encountering some kind of stress as well. So what I want to know is what the positive aspects of this are, because that's the whole idea of this reading. It's telling me that you're encountering some kind of difficult time here, trying to decide whether or not this is your person or whether or not to pursue this, or whether or not you're going to continue with this job. You're dealing with the stress of your situation. What is the positive outcome here? That's what I want to know. So what's the positive outcome here? What's the good in all of this happening for my Cancers right now? What's the positive aspect of all this? What's the silver lining? As we see the hardship, we get it. It's been coming out in all the readings. Guys, the Queen of Cups just fell on the floor. I'm not going to take it. I just saw the Four Wands. Okay. All right. What's positive is the Three of Cups. Okay, there's going to be some kind of communication or reconciliation or a coming together between you and this person, or you are going to reconcile with either somebody on your job, or there's going to be some kind of a renewal here for you. 9 of Pentacles under the deck, 6 of Pentacles, 6 of Wands. Okay, tell me about the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here for my Cancers? Three of Swords in reverse. Yes. Okay, so there's going to be some kind of healing here, some kind of a rejuvenation. That's what I'm getting with the Three of Cups. The Wheel of Fortune is underneath the deck. So there is some kind of fortune coming in. There's something that's going to improve. There is an improvement. So Cancers, what I'm feeling like you guys are really in you're in your emotions here. You're ruminating, you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it. That's all that I keep getting. Like, you are in your head about this. You're making it harder for yourself by staying in your head and going back and forth with this. Spirit is saying you have to get out of your head. Like, whatever is going to happen is going to happen. You have to allow things to unfold and get yourself out of this energy. It is a slightly depressive energy. You've got to get out of the house. You need to interact with other people. If you get invited to go somewhere, just go. Even if you don't feel like 1000% your best, you feel like you want to be holed up at home, try to make some kind of an effort, because it will be healing for you some way, somehow. Tell me what the Three of Cups is here. It looks like you are, though. It looks like you are going to make an effort. There's some kind of a light at the end of the tunnel here for you. If you do decide to go out and commune or to have some kind of interaction with other people, it could be up to 3 people or as little as 3 people that you choose to interact with that will help bring you out of this Three of Swords energy. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Page of Cups in reverse. Tell me about the Three of Cups. Page of Wands. Cancers, you're going to get an invitation here. There could also, side note, there's something here about children. Some of you may have children. You could have a water sign child or a fire sign child, or somebody has a water sign child or a fire sign child here. Some of you are going through something difficult with the child. One of your children, if you have multiple. Okay. There's got to be some kind of healing and rejuvenation. If you're going through some difficult time with one of your children, that's going to be remedied. Okay. That's going to be remedied. You're going to go out with your child, or your child's going to go out. It could be like a party or something like that. There's going to be some uplifting experience that you have with your child, or something that's going to help to remedy with this situation with you and your child. That's for some of you, not for all of you. For others of you, you're going to get an invitation to go someplace, and you're going to be hesitant to accept this invitation, but Spirit is encouraging you to accept the invitation. You're going to be kind of closed off, okay, to the invitation, but Spirit is telling me to tell you that you should go. You're curious about whether or not this is, if somebody has some kind of an ulterior motive, or, you know, something bad is going to happen, and Spirit is saying, no, you need to go. Tell me about this Three of Cups. Yeah, the Star, Aquarius. Look, the Star just came back out, but it came out in the upright. You're going to have a really good time, Cancers. If you go out with these friends or this group or this person, it could just be a small invitation. It could just be a small conversation, really. It doesn't have to be super huge, but Spirit is saying it's going to be good for you. With the Queen of Cups is under the deck. It came back out. So that's your energy. It's going to be good for you. Didn't I say I saw the Four of Wands too? That's there. So yeah, Spirit is saying go ahead and go out, enjoy. This could be a Mother's Day. Ooh, this could be in regards to Mother's Day too. Some of you may be missing a child. One of your children may not be home, or there could be something about one of your children here. This could be in regards to Mother's Day. Spirit is telling you that you should go. Yeah. Give me one more card for the Star. The Star and the Page of Cups in reverse. the Hangman here. So we have Aquarius, we have Pisces, we have Cancer, Libra. Yeah, you're going to be hesitant to go, but Spirit is saying change your perspective on things as it relates to this with you and your child, or with you and this person, or whatever this invitation is. Looks like you're going to think on it, but Spirit is encouraging you to go. Yeah, 2 of Cups underneath the deck. Yeah, look, 2 of Cups and the Lovers here, and the 8 of Cups in reverse. Cancers, this could be this person here. This could be this person's energy. Where's this invitation coming from? What's this in regards to? This 3 of Cups, this invitation? Okay, thoughts. The number 7 could be significant. 16 or 61. Where's this invitation coming from? Sun, wealth underneath the deck. Occupation, great fortune. If this is in regards to a person that you're dating, Cancers, this is going to be an invitation that comes from somebody that you either know through work, or it's going to be an invitation from somebody that you could potentially work closely with. This can also be an interview. I'm not getting so much business like interview, but it could be. Somebody could invite you someplace where you may meet someone else, and they could talk to you about another position that makes you could make more money or something like that. Tell me more about the 3 of Cups and where this invitation is coming from. You don't see any of this stuff coming. You're really, really focused on your stuck energy right now. I'm really encouraging you to get out of the house. That's one of the main things that this reading is to encourage you to do. The number 36, 63. Look at that. House. You need to get out of the house. Where's this invitation coming from? Pathway. Okay. It's so funny because they don't want to tell me exactly where it's coming from. We have marriage underneath the deck. There's something here. This invitation is coming, and it's going to lead to something greater. Remember, I kept referring to a light at the end of the tunnel? That's the energy that I'm getting here. It's in the distant horizons, meaning it's far off. It's far off. This could be in regards to a marriage or some kind of committed relationship here. This could be something that you really want, but you're very concerned about it. Like you can't even really fathom this even happening. You feel like it's just so far off. One more time, I'm going to ask where this invitation is coming from. Yep, there it is. There's a message. There it is, Cancers. That's your invitation right there. This could be an invitation to travel somewhere, go somewhere, out of the city, out of your general vicinity, out of wherever you're currently at. This could be a friend inviting you someplace, or this could be this person that you're constantly thinking about, who you're in this push-pull energy from. Underneath the deck, we have great fortune. You need to accept the invitation. Some of you may have to take a day off from work because or there's something going on with your job. For some of you, you may feel very restricted by whatever job that you're in. You may have to they may have really stringent rules about taking time off or something. Maybe you don't have any days left, or I don't know. There's something here about your job having you locked in. You may have a lot of stuff going on right now. You may feel like you can't get away. I don't know. You may be at work when you get this invitation. They may say, we need you to go tonight, right now, something like that. Maybe very impulsive. And you may feel like, I don't know, but you should go. Family room. This could even be to a family event, or somebody could invite you to a family event, or someplace nice, like some kind of a luxurious place, like a Ruth's Chris or a Capitol Grill, or some high-end place, or some place where there's going to be like a lot of luxurious things. Someplace nice. Okay. All right. So Cancers, that's the positive. Is that the positive is right now you're in this negative energy because you're focusing so much on your strife and you having to strive so hard just to get any little semblance of stability, either in your mind or in your actual physical life. Spirit is saying you have something coming towards you. Also, some of you have something going on with a child of yours. Spirit is saying you have an invitation coming towards you. You have something coming towards you in the distant horizon here. It's going to be in regards to family. It's going to be in regards to this person, or it's going to be in regards to a friend that's going to invite you someplace that's going to help to elevate your spirits and pull you up out of this sorrowful energy here. And Spirit is encouraging you to take that invitation, even if you feel like you just want to stay at home and be cooped up, okay, which I'm getting a lot of you are doing right now. Let's see here. I'm going to pull from the Place Oracle. And let's see what we can pull. Channeled messages in regards to this invitation here. Let's see. What kind of clues? What kind of clues do we have in regards to this invitation? What's coming towards my Cancers? It's going to help you feel better. You're going to enjoy yourself. It's going to be healing. Okay. Okay, we have fuel station, refueling stop, convenience store, charging station. Okay, so this is going to help you to recharge. You know what I'm also getting, Cancers? This could be a vacation. For some of you, it's going to be a road trip, or it's going to be a trip where you're going to have to take, where you're being invited to go someplace, possibly far. You may have to travel here. You may have to travel to wherever this is. Yeah. It's an invitation to go. So I told you it's going to be someplace nice. Underneath that, we have zoo. Tell me more. We have lighthouse. Guiding light, symbol of hope, watchful sentinel. This could be someplace where there's water. I'm not so much getting a cruise, but it could be. I'm also getting beacon. I'm also hearing the word beckon. Somebody could be beckoning for you. That's kind of strange. You know what that means, right? Beckon. When somebody beckons for you. We have mystic haven, enchantment, historic, magic, intrigue, hidden wisdom. Okay. I'm going to pull 2 more cards. Mystic haven. So wherever you're going, it's going to be peaceful. It's going to be like a haven for you. Ooh, okay, a place of refuge. Okay, someplace where you can go where it's stable. despite all of the trouble that's being in your personal life, like things are happening around you, but you're not troubled. Wherever that you will be, it will be like a safe haven for you. Kind of like this lighthouse. You know how the lighthouse is in the middle of a troubled water here, troubled ocean? That's what I'm getting, like peacefulness for you. It's going to be like a peaceful place for you to go where you can refuel, and heal. That's why the Three of Swords is in reverse. It's something healing that's going to be happening for you. It's going to be an offer. Somebody's going to extend an offer for you to go someplace where you can heal and recharge. Here we have crossroads. You don't know if you're going to take it or not. The Spirit is encouraging you to go because you need this. There's something here about you really needing to heal. Frigid realm, icy wilderness, Arctic wonders, polar extremes. Yeah. That's your personal life right now. Frigid, cold, extreme. And we have the sea. Ocean waves, seaside. Yeah, this could be a cruise, Cancers, or this could be someplace by the sea. I'm getting a place where you could get a friend, a family member, or whoever this person is who you're connected to, your divine counterpart. They could ask you to go someplace where there's water. It could be a house on the water. It could be a trip on the lake, a boat ride. Fishing. Under the deck, we have train, subway, railway. This is going to be some place where you're going to have to travel to. It's not wherever you are. This place is not. It's not anywhere where you're currently at. You're going to have to travel to wherever this place is. Yeah, someplace secluded. Yeah. Okay, so let's pull a meditation card for you, an advice card, and we'll close out the reading. Cancers, you got to get out of the house. You have to get out of the house. I feel like you're isolating yourself too much. And I just want to say that it may not be 100% healthy for you. It may not be what you need. You may need to interact with others to help lift your spirits, because life could be lifing right now is all I'm saying. You know what? I'm going to pull these two cards for you. The first card that was on the top was loving ourselves, and the one underneath that is aloneness. So I'm going to read them both. We must love ourselves. We must befriend ourselves. We must be able to come home to ourselves. Loving ourselves requires strength, courage, and understanding. Love is like a gentle rain. It doesn't pick and choose where to rain and not to rain. It just rains. This is how we must love ourselves. Love is unconditional, without bounds. We must love ourselves through it all, on the good days, the bad days, and everything in between. So yeah, you guys are having some bad days. I'm seeing bad days. Okay. You need to love on yourself. The meditation for this card is center yourself and notice what parts of yourself you consider unlovable. Let your love be like rain and let it permeate every cell in your body. You guys may be feeling a little bit self-conscious about yourself. And that may be one of the contributing factors to you not wanting to go out and wanting to stay in the house. You could just be feeling really bad for yourself. Spirit is saying you need to love on yourself and just go. Wherever it is that you're being invited to go, you need to just go. All right. And the card that I have here that I picked for you is called Aloneness. Find the power in your aloneness and never be lonely. The risk of being in solitude, becoming intimate with your thoughts and feelings, and getting to know yourself is true power. When we are alone, we begin to experience the true magic of life. we experience the magic of being fully present. Loneliness and aloneness are not the same thing. Loneliness is solitude without love, while aloneness is solitude with love. Spirit is saying you have to love yourself, okay? Infuse love into your moments of solitude, and your world will change. Guys, when you're alone, you need to be incorporating more self-love rituals. You need to be doing more things to pour into yourself. That's the whole thing. That's the whole idea. Find a moment to be alone today. As you breathe, infuse this moment of solitude with love. With each breath, feel the power that is present. Okay, guys, thank you for joining me. I hope this was helpful and provided some clarity for you. Please don't forget to love on yourself today. You have an invitation coming. Spirit wants you to take it and enjoy. Okay, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.